Tiffany, if that's resonating with someone, what's your guidance for working through that imposter syndrome? What is the methodology that you'd use to help someone work through that?
I would say it's quite challenging to do it by yourself because you're always going to come up against the same block of, yeah, well, everybody can do that. So my advice would be to work with somebody who you respect. And the respect is important because you need to work through in identifying what your skills are. And very often we can't see our skills. We tend to focus very much on the things that we can't do. And we brush off the things that we are very good at and give them very little consideration. So it's working with somebody who you respect, who can say, well, these are the abilities. Going off track here. Bear with me. I was talking with somebody who is got a high power job and they were saying, oh, I feel as if I'm losing my mind, blah, blah, blah. She's also a mum of 4. And she was going, I don't feel as if I have the skills in the office place. So we started talking about what she does at home. And I said, but all of those skills that you've developed with your 4 kids at home, cognitive thinking, cognitive agility, when things don't quite happen as you expect them to, conflict resolution, negotiation, active listening, acknowledgement and validation, empowerment. These are all leadership skills. We are all leaders in some area of our life. Those are all skills. And very often parents tend to dismiss them or not even recognize them. But we are all leaders in some area of our life, and we need to be able to recognize that so that we can take those skills and we can transfer them into the workplace. So, for example, you leading a team. A lot of people, especially high performers, tend to think that they should do everything because if they delegate too much, it's going to be seen as them being lazy. Okay. So the question is, well, if you don't delegate, what opportunities are you giving to your team? What would you have felt like if your leader at the time didn't delegate to you? What opportunities would you have missed if you hadn't been delegated to? And that starts to change the mind shift. And the example in the family side is if you keep tying your son's shoelaces, maybe it may save time.
But it gets a bit tedious when they're 25.
They're 25 when they come up and they go, Daddy, can you do my shoelaces? It's exactly the same thing.
Exactly.